Hello, all, and welcome to this evening's weather live stream. This is Sam, and I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the precipitation, and we'll look at what we've got on the map here real quick. Can I get a sound check, please? I can't tell if I'm being heard or not. Okay, good. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Jamie. Hello, Tony. Hi, Galactic. And Tiffany. And let's see. Who else is here? All right. I think that covers about everybody. Oh, hi, John. Oh, my screen. Why did it do that? What is going on here? It just went black on me. Again. What? Hang on, guys. I don't know why it did that. I think it enjoys doing that. Alright. Back to the radar here. After some slight technical difficulties. Go ahead and zoom on this storm here. This is across Lake Huron over to Traverse City, but the worst of the storms over here. We got rain showers right all the way through Michigan here. Across Lake Michigan over into Illinois. Hang on 1 minute. Okay. And most of the Northeast is pretty dry for now. Ohio, Indiana. Have a thunderstorm here in eastern North Carolina. Looks like it's over Morrison's store right now. South Carolina, a storm. This one's between Conway and Grahamville and Maple Crossroads. I'll watch a quick look at that. It looks like it's heading towards North Myrtle Beach, somewhere in this direction here. Alright. And I have another little rain shower over Utahville, just south of Lake Marion in South Carolina. Not too much going on in Georgia. Alabama, we have thunderstorms. This one's near approaching Mulberry. It's over Statesville, Winslow. And then this supercell here, on the worst of it, looks like it's near Mount Sinai. And Pintlala, Steep Creek, Zion. Here in Alabama. Georgia looks pretty dry. There's some rain showers there. Then the southern part of Alabama got rain showers, and this stretches into the Panhandle. Panama City, Pensacola getting rain. There's lightning and thunder out here right off the shore here. Got a rain shower over here by Gainesville. And then Central Florida. Let's see. Closest town, this is between Prairie Ridge and Dixie Ranch Acres. The rest of Florida looks pretty dry for now. Mississippi, that was a storm that's dissipated. Got some rain showers here on the east part. Louisiana's dry for now. Arkansas, got a couple of little pop-up thunderstorms. This one's near Bismarck, Oma. There's another one over here near Mount Olive, Montrose, Miller's Chapel. Tennessee looks pretty dry for now. Kentucky, no precipitation on the radar. West Virginia, no precipitation on the radar. Ohio, up here in the northwest corner, we've got some scattered rain showers. I already mentioned this storm here in Michigan. That was the first thing we looked at. Indiana, not much going on there for now. Illinois, this front here stretches right through northern Illinois. We got some pretty heavy rain in Waukegan, Elgin, and this goes all the way over to Oregon. Wisconsin, this is part of the same storms. Got a thunderstorm over Green Bay right now, and the rain from that goes all the way over to Lake Michigan. The rest of the state's pretty dry. UP doesn't have much, if anything. Minnesota looking pretty dry. Iowa, got scattered rain showers all across the southern part of Iowa, including Des Moines. Missouri, get a line of storms that pass over into Smithville and Excelsior Springs, and this goes all the way over into Kansas, and it's currently affecting Atchison, Horton, Goff, near Blue Rapids, Emmett, Wamego, Junction City. We'll take a look at the weather watches and warnings a little bit later. This is thunderstorm looks like it's dissipating, but I do see a little bit of heavy rain right here. Nebraska got light rain showers pretty much scattered across the state. A little bit heavier over on the western side here. These are really light rain showers, just a drizzle. South Dakota, we got a few thunderstorms here. This one just passed over Rapid City and looks like it's approaching Folsom. Elm Springs got the thunderstorm, and then this rain continues up pretty much across all of the northwestern part of South Dakota. North Dakota, not too much going on there. Rain shower here in the southwest corner, that's part of this system of storms here. Wyoming, got some couple of scattered thunderstorms and rain showers all across the northern part of the state. This one's near affecting Midwest and Gillette, Sheridan, Wyoming, Cody. Then Cheyenne's getting rained on from these storms here. Wheatland, Colorado, got some scattered thunderstorms and lots of rain showers here all the way across the state. But the thunderstorms, this one over here in the west is near Greystone, and this one's out in the mountains. There's not really any civilization there. But it looks like Steamboat Springs, Rustic, Colorado, got some thunder just east of Sterling, Colorado. Got a thunderstorm or heavy rain, not a thunderstorm. I don't see any lightning with this, but it's between Sterling and Fleming. That's part of this rain here. Just got an update on the radar. Let's go back east a little bit from there. Get some of the states we didn't look at. Oklahoma's pretty dry. Texas, I don't think that's actually rain there. If it is rain, it's very, very light rain. Probably don't even notice it. Utah looks pretty dry. I have a thunderstorm in the north here. Out in the mountains. Closest civilization is Moon Lake Lodge. This storm is off to the east of there, northeast of there. Few scattered rain showers in the aftermath of this thunderstorm. This may be a storm that is just dissipated and broken up. I also have some rain showers, scattered rain showers here in the east. New Mexico, excuse me. Rain shower over Encino. Tejon, this is a thunderstorm that's dissipated also and is just weakening. Over here on the western part of New Mexico, got a thunderstorm near Spur Lake. And then into Arizona, This is over St. John's right now, and the rain is affecting Egar. There's some rain showers just east of Phoenix. And there's also a little rain shower near north of San Pedro. Utah, not too much going on. There is a thunderstorm up here. I don't know if I may have already pointed that out. I'm starting to repeat myself. I'm tired, guys. You gotta forgive me. Montana. Got some thunderstorms over here. This one's near over Brusset. Chimney Crossing. This is out in the Badlands here. It looks like near Rattlesnake Butte. Also a rain shower over Bighorn, Nib. This rain shower is over Duncan Ranch. Up here to the north, out in the also out in some Badlands. I see buttes and mountains. Got a rain shower here just west of Stanford. Great Falls is dry for now. Got a rain shower over Chester. Idaho, Washington, Oregon, Nevada, and California. There's no precipitation of note. Let's see, Alaska and Hawaii. Got some rain showers on central Alaska and then a little bit on the northern part of the peninsula here. A few out here and little light scattered drizzles out in the western part. Get back down to Hawaii. Hawaii's dry. Nothing going on right now. They don't need any more water anyway for quite some time. They had enough with that hurricane. There's the damage on Hawaii is pretty intense. Just mostly from the water, and there's some trees that have been blown down onto people's houses and businesses. So we need to keep those people in our prayers, and just keep thinking about them. If you probably if you want to help, I'm not accepting donations for them, but you could probably send donations to Hawaii to help them out with that. I'm sure there's websites for that. Sapporo got a rain shower there in Japan. The Philippines got some rain showers. Go ahead and head over to Europe. Looks like we got some rain showers in the south of England. Bradford's got a rain shower. Leeds. Most of the central, actually, England's getting some rain for once. So Scotland. Ireland's got scattered rain showers. Even Dublin's got some rain. London feels normal in London. Once, get rain there. Reykjavik and Iceland, nothing. Go ahead and look at Canada real quick. Newfoundland got scattered rain showers. Nova Scotia got scattered rain showers. This thunderstorm over Lake Huron is affecting Ontario a little bit. We also have a few thunder showers in western Quebec. This one's also up in kind of like just east of Lake Superior. Not too much going on, and can't see large portions of these provinces because there's no radar out there in the wilderness. Winnipeg, nothing. Saskatchewan, there's actually a thunderstorm just to the southeast of Swift Current and a few more rain showers down south of there. And then up north, we got a thunderstorm near North Battleford. This one's near Turtle Ford. And we got a line of thunderstorms that go right up here and through this part of the wilderness. Actually, it's good that it's getting rained on. That way we won't have any fires starting out there. Although the lightning could possibly start a fire. But the rain is too heavy, so that's actually good. St. George's Hill, La Loche, or Loche. Thunderstorms up here. Way out in the wilderness. I'm gonna just pretend that this probably extends out here into, because it looks like this is cut off. So there's probably rain out here too where we can't see. Or maybe everywhere there's no radar, we don't really know what's going on. Alberta, not too much going on. Edmonton looks pretty dry. Got a rain shower over here in the southeast part of Alberta. BC, I don't see anything on the radar that we do have. Vancouver Island looks dry for now. Let's see. Tony has a special request, so I'm going to do my best to find it. Tahiti. I know I'm in the right general area. It's kind of out here in this area. Let's see. New Zealand is down here. I think if we go, just kind of follow New Zealand, I think it's out here somewhere. Okay. Let's see. I think I've gone too far. Okay. There you go. Don't have radar there. Turn on the satellite though. It's dry for now. It's in the 80s. Pretty much stays in the 70s to 80s there. Low 70s and highs of 77, 79. Do you want to know so you can go travel there on vacation, Tony? Hi, Darren. Alright, let's click temperature. Running out of time here. Let's see. Augusta, Maine 66. Boston 70. Excuse me. New York City 73. Ithaca 64. Dover 75. Denton 75. Richmond, Virginia 77. Raleigh, North Carolina 79. Columbia, South Carolina 82. Atlanta, Georgia 80. Macon 82. Pensacola 86. Tallahassee 82. Orlando 82. Tampa 86. West Palm Beach 88. Cape Coral 82. Miami 88. Key West 86. Montgomery, Alabama 82. Nashville 77. Knoxville 77. Somerset, Kentucky 73. Frankfort 71. Charleston, West Virginia 71. Pittsburgh 68. Columbus, Ohio 70. Indianapolis 71. Lansing, Michigan 71. Detroit 75. Traverse City 64. Green Bay, Wisconsin 66. Madison 68. Milwaukee 68. Eau Claire 68. Chicago 70. Springfield, Illinois 73. Jefferson City 77. Des Moines, Iowa 70. St. Paul 71. Bismarck, North Dakota 70. Pierre, South Dakota 70 degrees. Lincoln, Nebraska 77, Topeka, Kansas 73, Oklahoma City 97, Dallas, Texas 97, Austin 89, Santa Fe, New Mexico 73, Phoenix, Arizona 106, Flagstaff is 68, Tucson 97, Yuma 102, Salt Lake City 80 degrees, Denver, Colorado 79, Cheyenne, Wyoming 62, Cody is 59, 55 in Lake Village, Yellowstone, Great Falls 71, Billings 70, Miles City 73, Missoula 71, Sandpoint, Idaho 75, Idaho Falls 73, Boise 84, Spokane, Washington 80, Seattle 73, Salem, Oregon 71, Eugene 77, Klamath Falls 75, Crescent City in California 59, Eureka 55, Redding 93, Sacramento 84, San Francisco 59, Bakersfield 93, Los Angeles 79, Anchorage, Alaska 62, Volcano, Hawaii 68 near Kilauea, Honolulu 80 degrees, looks like that hurricane's still out there. I'll have to look at that in a second. Tokyo's 84, Manila, Philippines is 84. Go ahead and look at the UK and Ireland real quick, and then Canada, Greenland, London 64, Bradford's 55 degrees, Dublin 55, Belfast 55, Limerick 55, Reykjavik in Iceland's 48. Gotta find the cold temp in Greenland. Move our little pointer around that. See that colder area? Let's see. I see 0 degrees. 1. Yeah, I think 0 is the coldest it is right now. Canada, Newfoundland, and St. John's, it's 55. Halifax, Nova Scotia, 68. Fredericton, 68. Quebec, 62. Ottawa, 68. Toronto, 71. Thunder Bay, Ontario, 61. Winnipeg, 61. Swift Current, 70. In Saskatchewan. Edmonton, Alberta, 64. Vancouver, BC, 66. Kelowna, 84. Prince George, 68. And I think that about covers it for today. Oh, wait, I was going to look at the hurricane and maybe a couple of weather alerts real quick. Let's see. Lala's still out there. And looks like it's going to increase to a category 4. It's currently a Category 3 with a wind speed of 125 and predicted to go to 132. And then, as I said before, it seems like it's going to go north and dissipate. By Sunday, it'll be back down to Category 1, according to this prediction. So, it's still a hurricane. You can see these rain bands pretty much stretch almost all the way back to the most western parts of Hawaii. It's actually looks like it's going to track right over the northwestern Hawaiian Islands, which are real tiny, tiny little things that no one really talks about. So I guess none of the Hawaiian Islands are going to escape this hurricane. Wow. And let's see what this one is. This is a tropical depression named 17. It doesn't even really have a well kind of actually does, but doesn't have an eye yet, so we can't call it a hurricane yet. But looks so it looks like it might be a Category 1 by Sunday as it approaches Okinawa. Actually, just extend that straight line out. Let's go ahead and quick look at the watches and warnings for these storms, especially this up here. I want to see that. I know about the heat warnings down south in Texas and Oklahoma. Looks like we have surf warnings on Lake Huron and possible flooding near Chicago. Actually, still have flood warnings on some of the tributaries here in Indiana and Illinois. And as for these storms, these are all watches here in Kansas. Oh my goodness, click. There's a warning there. $50 sized hail. Get inside. Here in Oklahoma, warning near Meade and Perkins. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. Seek shelter. Up there in Montana, special weather statement for this thunderstorm. 40-mile-an-hour wind and pea-sized hail. This box is centered right over Jordan, Montana. Heat advisories in Arizona and Western California. No big surprise there. Southern Arizona. And we still have air quality and fire danger alerts in northern Oregon across into Washington here. Similar up here in southern Canada. Same place we've been watching these fires there. Alright, that is about it for tonight. I don't see any other special request. Hi, Kananaskis. So go ahead and zoom in on Toowoomba. That's where I always end my stream. And it is 64 degrees there. And no rain. Thank you all for coming to my live stream, and I really appreciate you watching. Please come back tomorrow evening, 10:30 Eastern, and I will see you then. Jeff and Rich, I'm at the end of my stream, but you can go ahead and rewatch it in a minute. See you in a bit.